Boosie Badazz.
I always
Free
loved the way
Boosie.
Boosie Badazz spelled the N-word. I would have said it, but, you know, we had the first 30 seconds of this clip. He always puts G-A-H.
Oh, okay.
I picked up his book randomly one time, and I was like, yo, this is amazing. They're selling this in Walmart.
Well, the thing that, so Boosie got picked up, and it was because, well, let's start with what we all thought it was at first. Everybody thought he got picked up because he was talking too much on Math Hoffa show.
Yeah, Math Hoffa show.
And they think that they were saying, it was either Math Hoffa or Vlad.
They tried to say that barbershop talk clipped him.
Yeah, well, they first tried to put it on Vlad, and Vlad sent the smoke over to Math Hoffa. Vlad said,
Hot potato that shit?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, my God.
Shout out to Vlad. they was coming at Vlad like, yo, Vlad got Boosie arrested and shit. Vlad said, we shot our interview about 2 months ago. Talk to Math.
Yeah.
He the one that was asking them the police questions. So.
Yeah.
But did y'all see? I only saw some of the clips, but the one clip that did go, see if you can go to
Is there anything we can react to live for these niggas?
Chigs has a good video on it because I didn't pull it out. But yeah, Chigs got a video where he just pulled yo, this nigga Math Hoffa, bruh, was straight up like he was asking the wildest questions. I've never thought to ask a nigga. He said, so if you got pulled over in the car and there was a gun in there, the police asked, whose gun is it? What do you say? It was like, what the fuck?
This is like an employee test right before you get a job.
And then Boosie says, I'll pay somebody. No, I got somebody who's gonna take that charge pretty much. And it was like, so that was the crazy thing.
That's the type of question you ask when you don't know where to go.
That's the type of question that Vlad will probably like ask loosely, and he'll get crucified for because he doesn't have the complexion for the question.
He's not gonna make a hypothetical. He's gonna tell you about a situation you've been in that nobody should know about. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so what if?
That's true. So yeah, let's listen to this. These math questions.
With it, man.
Oh boy. Boosie might be in bigger trouble than we know. So if you guys don't know, Boosie was arrested today by federal agents.
Wait, nah, let's go.
This nigga Chigs, man. He's his authentic self. Nigga. Like that was a real reaction. Oh boy.
Yo, that nigga, because he said,
"Jeez Louise."
No, bro, Chig said something in the academics video that shit had me crying laughing. He was like, we didn't know academics have been harboring a fugitive this whole time. I was like, talking about his girl that was like cutting the Wi-Fi and doing that wild shit. He was like, so academics said he broke up with this girl, but he's been harboring this fugitive the entire time.
No, Chigs is a great story to like, because he has grown. We've been able to see him like be more entertaining over the years.
I know what he looks like now. It's amazing.
Oh, I don't even know what he looks like.
No word.
Yeah, no, I just know he's a nigga with it. Yeah.
Probably for the best.
Smooth.
All right, yeah, let's hear this shit again.
Boosie might be in bigger trouble than we know. So if you guys don't know, Boosie was arrested today by federal agents. He was in court for a gun charge that was dismissed, and then he was arrested on another gun charge by federal agents inside the courtroom soon after the first gun charge was dropped. Now apparently the charges are from a traffic stop on May 6, 2023. Boosie was in San Diego for a video shoot and concert performance when San Diego police officers stopped the vehicle he was in and allegedly discovered 2 guns inside the vehicle. Now, immediately after this was announced, a lot of people started wondering, well, why did he get arrested and nobody heard from Boosie? Well, Boosie put out a statement on Twitter just moments ago. He tweeted saying, I want to take this time to apologize to my kids. I'm sorry and I love you.
No, after this quote, yeah.
Oh, my fault.
Forever. Now, anyone putting out this kind of message is basically telling the world and to their family saying, yo, I'm gonna be a while. I love you guys, and I'm sorry that whatever I did put me in this situation.
This nigga definitely Dominican.
With Chigs?
Yeah, he's definitely some sort of Hispanic, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, when Boosie tweeted that, when Boosie tweeted that shit, I was like, oh,
second level. He has second language.
It's done.
English.
It's done. He knew he's done.
Yeah, this nigga knows he's done.
Yeah,
I don't know what he
done.
did.
I love my kids. I love
You
my
sound
family.
like it
He
sounds
said,
like
I'm sorry to my family, pretty much.
that sounded like 25 years.
I made a mistake. I made a mistake, and I shouldn't have done it. And I know I shouldn't have. It's my fault.
And it almost feels like they haven't told. Because why would you send that text? You know, it almost feels like
Man,
he got caught for more than that gun. You know what I'm saying? Like
they found some
I don't know.
I can't even say that. I was about to say, yeah, we're gonna get demonetized.
Oh wait, no, this ain't the right video though.
Oh, it's not?
Nah, because this I'm
Damn.
talking about the video for
And
Math.
it's crazy.
Yeah,
like
you
it's,
did say something about some Math Hoffa.
it's an unfortunate
Yeah, right
situation.
there. It's right underneath it.
This one right here?
DJ responds to Boosie accurate.
Oh, DJ Vlad. Okay,
Come on, bro.
got you. Nah, you was talking about Math Hoffa and Boosie. Like, I don't see Math's name, so it's just
Damn,
like,
Vlad.
yeah, I just see Vlad responds to Boosie. I just see Boosie. I just click on the first one.
And every picture, it's not a
Nothing says
picture of
math
this
on
nigga
it.
smiling. It's always
Yeah,
like a
it's-
This
Yeah.
is the.
But this is the one he's
That's
talking
the
about.
guess who's going to jail
I'm pretty
tonight.
sure.
Face.
Keep going
nigga.
down.
Yeah.
This is his page.
Yeah, this one.
Nope, it's that one.
Okay, see. Okay, there we go.
Yep.
Oh boy.
I know Chiggs is in here recording this.
Whatever you say, man.
So Math Hoffa is currently facing some backlash after his interview with Boosie came out. Now, if you guys haven't watched the interview, it's on Math Hoffa's YouTube page. Basically, a lot of people are saying, yo, Math, you were asking a lot of incriminating questions. You were asking a lot of incriminating hypothetical questions that Boosie was too real to pass up and not answer. Now,
real
most
to
of you
pass
guys know Boosie was arrested by federal agents earlier this week. A lot of people tried to blame Vlad initially because Boosie also had an interview with Vlad. But Vlad said, don't y'all come looking this way. It wasn't me. Y'all better go look at these other platforms he did after mine. Breakfast Club, Ball Alert, All Hip Hop, Math Hoffa, Sway. So then people got to investigating, and sure enough, in Boosie's interview with Math Hoffa, there was a very specific question that Math asked him that's very scary and identical to what Boosie's currently facing. Here's a question.
So you get pulled over, right?
Yeah,
Cops found the weapon. Who
Yeah.
gun is this?
yeah. What happened?
You keep it real in that situation too?
What you mean if the cops find the weapon?
Yeah, if they find a weapon, it's like 5 of y'all in the whip. It ain't sure.
This shit done happened plenty of times.
Yeah,
my
it
boy
happened a few
gonna say that's his guns when they come to the car.
pause it.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah, that's it.
Admission of guilt.
So many dumb niggas this episode. Math Hoffa's dumb.
Right.
This nigga, why would he
Math.
Math Hoffa?
Well, it was Battle Math before.
Why would
right?
he ask him that?
I don't.
And
That's
it-
what.
and I know he
genuinely-
was chilling like in that stupid chair, like how he usually
in that-
chills.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm not a huge fan of the Math Hoffa, in my expert opinion.
I
I'm
mean,
not.
neither.
I like his setup. I like what he does. But
It's
like
too
what we
many
say,
niggas.
like street niggas, like
Street
yo, you
niggas
gotta
are not
turn
good at
it
the
off,
transitions.
dog. Like this is not something you ask. Like what type? This hypothetical.
What was the intent?
Like where was
I don't
the
know.
end?
I don't
Like,
even know how you
what
get.
what did he want to pull out of it?
Like
I
he's
don't-
gonna figure out that Boosie's real cool. Like
I think that was the whole thing. It was like he just wanted to see how real he would be, and that was such a silly question to ask. Would you be real to the? You know what I'm
especially
saying?
to a nigga who's got caught with guns, who's like
Who's a legendary-
who was in jail
This
for
is a
years.
nigga that spells nigga with a gut in.
GH.
GAH, nigga. You gotta understand the level of person we're dealing with. And to say that he was too real to not answer the question is a beautiful way to spin that.
Yeah,
Because there's a couple other fucking verbs and nouns that you could have used to describe that.
but this picture is uncomfortable with Math. But
Yeah.
but yeah, it doesn't. I don't understand.
Yo, it's free
why
Boosie.
Math. But apparently it wasn't the Math interview. But he is under fire now. I will say that Math let all them clips fly as soon as Boosie got arrested. The full interview came out, and he takes his time releasing the full interview. He puts 7 parts out before you get the full. He Vlad's it.
Yeah.
As soon as Boosie got arrested, full interview came out. I was like, this nigga.
So there's no time to spare.
Yeah, I mean, there's no time like now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you got to get the most views for it. But that is kind of it is always weird, especially after somebody dies or gets arrested, and then you just start like farming their content.
Content. It's weird, man.
Especially for him, like. It's a little bit different but for him, he's asking police questions.
Bro, and it's so weird. Like he's been doing this long enough. He's interviewed enough, alleged gangsters to where he should know how to talk to them without
Yeah.
even bringing up
Specifics.
carbonated pistol. You get what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
It shouldn't have to go that far.
The only gangster I want to hear talk is Tony Yayo. Because he doesn't sugarcoat it. We get the whole story.
Yeah, all the things illegally he's done is like 20 years old. So it's
And he's done the time. He's either done the time for it, and
Or
it's
rapped
like,
about it.
or rapped about it. So it's like that's why. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, he's not AR Abbing. Maybe we'll do that as a bonus at the end of this episode. Just watch AR Ab snitching himself back to back.
Oh, compilation.
Have y'all ever seen those compilations?
I have. I'm not proud to say, you know what I mean? And it's not something you like brag about. Yeah, I see that. But I have, yeah.
It's fucked up, but
legendary.
It's legendary. But yeah, it's like
Boosie
gangsters.
does that just on the low end of the spectrum. But it's not
Boosie
his.
talks a goddamn. He talks a lot though.
It's not his. It's his fault, but it's not, because it's like, what do you expect to do when the interviewer is asking you scandalous ass questions like this?
Ass would be like, what the fuck kind of question is
Fishy
that?
ass question.
Yeah, I'd be like, what kind of question is that? Boosie put his Rolls Royce up for sale already.
Oh, $250. He was like, "Nah, if you want it, come get it right now."
Like, he hadn't even been in
Took
jail.
the Gary V garage
He
sale
hadn't even
approach.
been in jail for a week, and he put his Rolls
Bro,
Royce up.
he's selling his assets.
Which means
He needs some liquid
Boosie
funds.
might be broke.
I don't think he's broke, but he knows he has to pay a lawyer for a long.
A lot of these
period
rappers be
time.
broke.
Broke for a rapper
Is real different.
Is a different definition.
It is, because their definition, because you got to remember their overhead is also like $40,000 a month, $50,000 a month, $60,000. So it's like they're making $200,000 a month or $100,000 a month, but it like 50 to 60 of it is gone off the rip just in expenses. You know what I'm saying?
And
so
then
like,
Boosie
yeah.
has like 11 kids.
He damn sure does. He
That's
got
11
8.
little, that's 11 little liabilities.
Almost
Yeah.
as much as Nick Cannon. You know, he's
And-
not there yet.
And he might be paying child support on some of them. I don't know if he's paying child support or cutting them money every week or something like
You're
that.
cutting money. You're buying them cars.
He got a
if he's,
lot of
if he's-
expenses.
If he's cutting under the table, that's not like there's no judge that ordered you to pay a certain amount, nigga.
True.
You could be coughing up a little bit more this week than you did last week.
That's a fact. So it's like, but a lot of rappers, I mean, academics and a lot of people have always said a lot of rappers are broker than we think. They
for sure.
They
Nigga,
look
Loon
rich.
said that.
Right.
Loon said all these rappers are broke.
Bro, Loon hates rappers so much. You need to shift your energy towards these niggas. They're such frauds. Like, I don't understand it.
Yeah, but the problem with a lot of rappers being broke is because of what they end up spending money on and how quick they spend the money before
Yeah.
they put it into something else. Like
Rapper items are so expensive.
rapper items are so expensive, and like
Yeah.
just to piggyback on the Loon part of it, I know we offer Loon.
Yeah.
The one part that annoyed me was when he was saying, and I can't speak to it, but he was saying King Von didn't make enough money to get out the hood. And
That
I'm
was
like,
crazy.
And Trap Lil Ross was like, "How much money does it take?"
And then the nigga
right.
didn't have an answer.
Hey, that
well, I
was
don't know
right.
how much it made. I was like, okay, this is over.
Right. So like the
Tell
money
her.
part of it, true. Boosie might not have as much, but he
Nigga, he got out
he
of
got
jail
enough.
and he bought
He got enough.
his estate, because
Yeah.
that's what you have to call it. It's land. His
Oh, yeah.
estate. He got it for like a stupid deal.
Who, Boosie?
Yeah, Boosie.
Oh, yeah, the one in Atlanta?
Yeah, the one in Atlanta. He got it for a deal.
He did get a good deal on that, I remember.
And
yeah.
you know, he's probably, hopefully he doesn't sell it, but it would be smart to, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know if I want an estate. I want a ranch.
Ranch would
That's
be
an
nice.
estate though. You have an estate. Because if you have a
I wonder what the
ranch-
difference. Well, I think the only difference is livestock, right? Having animals on your property.
Thought that makes it
Yeah.
a farm.
I think a farm is. I think that even depends. Specific animals determine whether it's a. We might need to Google this.
Yeah, we
the
might.
difference.
Nigga, if you have
What's the
two
definition
cows,
of a ranch, and
You
then what's
gotta
the
have
definition of an estate?
EIO, nigga.
Because I
Yeah.
feel like cows would be a farm, but like horses would be a ranch.
If you
Yes.
have chickens,
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Something like that.
chickens and horses is probably all you need.
That's all I really want. All I really want
Because
is
what else you need, really?
yeah.
Tractor.
All I really want was chickens.
Scarecrow.
Chickens and goats, maybe.
A rooster.
Want some goats?
Oh yeah, farm, ranch, and an estate. Okay.
The word rent. Oh, go ahead.
That's what I was doing firm, boy.
A farm is typically a piece of land where crops. Oh, gotta have crops too. I forgot about that.
Agriculture.
Nigga, you
Yeah,
Damn.
agriculture. Yeah, that makes sense.
so you can't like sneak your way around this. I mean, they probably have like numbers, like you have to have this much of
Yeah.
crops.
Oh, here we go. All three definitions. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. All right. A farm is the area of land primarily used for agricultural purposes, such as cultivating crops, raising livestock, and growing fruits and vegetables. Farms typically involve the cultivation of crops and also include the rearing of animals for food production. Okay, so the size can vary from small to family owned. Okay, ranch is a large, expansive land, often in rural areas, primarily used livestock, cattle, sheep. Got you. No agriculture.
And a state is just
I
a
want
crib.
a ranch.
Yeah, you want a ranch.
I want a ranch. I don't want no fucking farm.
And in the state, it's just a piece of land
It's just
With the crazy house
expensive
on it.
residence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta have a crazy house. Cause like a ranch,
like a manor.
Yeah,
That's an
like,
estate.
like niggas have ranches. They got like they live on like 45 acres, but they just have a house the same size as mine.
Exactly.
On
And
that-
like a shed in a barn. Or
Yeah,
something.
and they got a bunch of sheds and little locations all around the house, but that's their
That's
ranch.
their land.
Yeah. I don't think I want an estate. That's too
Word.
much. That's too much house.
You want to take care of livestock though?
Nah, I'll pay somebody to do that shit.
Yeah.
Maybe a farm would be better actually, because then I can get better tax breaks.
Yep. Well, you get tax breaks for having a ranch too, livestock and all that.
I think it's yes.
And there's so many different types of farms. Like you could be like waxing,
How the fuck
farm
did we get
chickens.
here?
A
What
mud
we-
farm.
What were we talking about before this?
Boosie's estate.
Oh, that's right.
Yo, this how big his estate is. It's like, nigga, we're
I need,
intrigued.
I need the definition of this. That just stopped everything.
Yeah.
Nothing else matters. This nigga AJ picking out his ranch.
Yeah, I was about to say. Think about
But,
buying Boosie shit.
But really, what got Boosie popped was he was on Instagram Live, which that seems weird that
The feds said, well, somebody said the feds was watching him the whole time.
the whole time that he entered San Diego, and it's like,
They saw a weapon in his
The men
his,
in black was on his ass.
but that seems weird that that's all the evidence they would have. I guess that's all the evidence they need.
That's all you need for a felon. He's a felon.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you on
That's
live
right.
with a gun?
Yeah,
And
that's right.
it's
And
funny.
and in California.
And it wasn't a lighter.
And he got John
Right.
Moran.
Oh my
I was
God.
about to say, it was his homie recording.
Ja
Like,
Morant
Boosie's back was turned.
yeah.
You feel me? He had
yeah.
no, but like,
That's true.
yeah, it's crazy.
What's up with these? I don't get it, man. But it's like,
But it could have been a lighter, like John Moran's gun.
yeah, but that's my thing.
Or a
I'm
bubble
like,
blower.
I feel like it's got to be
bubbles.
more than just that live stream because, okay, the feds normally come when they know they have an open and shut case. But what lawyer? I feel like I could argue the fact that that was a toy gun. You know what I'm saying?
For
I
who,
don't-
Boosie or Ja?
like as a lawyer, like how do you know that's the same gun? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just feel like a good lawyer could easily get around
And everything is
that. You know what I'm saying?
Especially the fact, now I'm thinking about it, he's a rapper. They have music videos where they use props.
Exactly. Yeah. So I just feel like a good lawyer could easily get around that. I feel like there's got to be more.
Yeah,
Which is,
you can create enough reasonable doubt in a case like that
That's
because
how I
there was no
feel.
shots fired.
Exactly.
There's no weapon on hand that's like, nigga, this the one in the video.
Right, exactly. So I don't know. It just seems like there's more to it than what they're telling us. Because that just seems like like imagine you getting a federal case over an Instagram Live and you didn't see me rack it. You didn't see nothing that proved that it was real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No
Like,
gunpowder, no residue.
exactly. So I don't know. I feel like, and then I feel like there's more to it because why would the nigga tweet that? Like,
Granted, look, he might be going through some withdrawal. Like, we don't know.
It's
You know what I'm
cool,
saying? It's like we don't know. Like, whatever.
Yeah, we don't know.
Weed, nigga. All it's a jail bed, a metal bed. Like, nigga, I'm sorry, family. Like, that'll make you feel sad.
true.
But I don't know, man. Free Boosie. I hope it's not as serious as I think it may be. But it's
looks
not
like
looking
probably
good.
realer than you imagine.
Because I feel like him selling his Rolls Royce is like, you know, the joke about niggas selling their PS4. It's like, oh, shit, niggas selling his Rolls Royce.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
When he saw this Rolls Royce, I said, "Oh, this nigga's not coming home for a while."
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like he know. He feels like he knows why he's there.
He
For
fired
sure.
his chauffeur, too.
Yeah, bro. I said, yeah, he's not coming home for quite a while.
Damn.
Somebody said, somebody left a comment on the 3 podcast. Said, how's this episode 252? I just found y'all last week
How was this episode 252?
on the 3
Well, listen to this
podcast.
episode and you'll hear it. We was talking about how nothing happened for a long time.
I think there's some people who don't understand that because we use this area for 2 podcasts. I don't think they understand that there's 2 different shows.
That is 2 different shows. Well, you know, there's levels of understanding.
Yeah,
like
true.
there's some people who know exactly what's going on. Like
Right.
it's 3 different shows. We do this, we do this. Sometimes we over here because we don't feel like moving that shit.
Yeah,
You know.
which is why we have to get our commercials done.
Yeah, like they was looking for you on 3 Oak podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Danny, man.
Shout out Dan.
Nigga, I was going a little hard on him.
How's your back, Danny?
I was about to say. Yeah, Danny was like, yo, the nigga on the right was really going at me. It's like,
Yeah.
nigga,
Shout out to Daddy.
look at what you did. Accountability, nigga. This nigga's tripping.
It is
But
like-
it is always nice to see that like creators who understand the game. It's like
Yeah.
it's not hate, you know. Like
Yeah.
you don't hate him, obviously. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like, but yeah, man, a lot of these niggas are sensitive out here. You
I'm
know,
about to say, I don't
too many of them.
like his actions, but
It's not personal.
it's not personal though. That's the main thing.